Dear Bank of Abyssinia team, we have tried now to reflect in the compliance part of our software what we understood from you. We understood that you needed to organize your analysis by different directives that apply to each of the department. We have chosen a department such as retail and digital banking compliance. This is completely flexible, and we have divided this in the directive that we are aware would apply to your to this part of the bank. So in each one, for instance, we have this one OMP 2020, all the different questions with the different aspect that has been determined to check whether they're full compliance or not. And then for this part of the we'll calculate an average compliance here. So now we go to the next directive that applies to retail and digital banking, and then the same way we'll have the same structure with each of the aspects of that directive and the average compliance, and then we go so on and so forth for each of the directives that may apply. In this case, we are thinking of this one, FXD 5620, and then this one as well, and we do the same analysis. Then all the different aspects have an action plan, and the action plan can be traced to each of the non-compliance part of each of the directive, in this case the OMP. But we can have also other action plans for the next directive to comply with it. Then we have this summary level of the compliance, so each of the directives are being complied, and they calculate an average compliance of the unit and a partial compliance with each of the directives. As we are saying, this calculation is also made in each of the checklist of the directive. For instance, this one is 63.15, and this one will be fully compliant. 100 will be again and again, and all these are also presented in this table. Then this should be sent for approval with the right authority, and then finally you can include any number of additional tabs that can be, for instance, including guidance and instructions, action plans, indicators if that applies, etc. And just let me tell you that this is fully configurable. So if I go here to this assessment and get into the edit side, I have all these questions that I can change. All the names can be changed. This I'm getting to the edit side. I'm editing the actual compliance form, and then we can add additional tabs. If we need another tab for a new directive, I just click here, add a new one, and here in all those 6 I'm going to put new directive, and then very quickly I'm going to put one question, and then it's going to be very simple, new directive. And then with this I'm going to save this compliance form, and then immediately when you get into here, you will see that the new directive it's been included. So here, so you can, what I'm saying is that you can include and evolve this by your own and add new questions, add new tabs, add new elements to this compliance. So we not pretend to be expert on compliance on Ethiopian banking regulation. In fact, I am afraid that only your lawyers or your compliance department were only trying to demonstrate that our software is very flexible, that our company is really willing to make it more flexible if required, and that we believe that is a key aspect for your satisfaction in the long term. Thank you very much.